All right, it is the start of, I'm going to just call it the Winter Cup, just because Winter NIS sounds kind of stupid. So, especially since it's not with the current Cup car that we normally use for NIS. So, yeah, we're going to do Winter Cup because it kind of sounds like Winston Cup. And as you can see on the thumbnail, I made a different logo than what iRacing had because I think you could have used red or maroon and make it a lot better. So, we're at Charlotte, 167 laps with open setups in the 1987 cars, which is going to be hopefully awesome. Now, Daniel Shell, the guy who made all my setups through NIS, didn't even ask him to do this. He sent me a set, wasn't even expecting it. So we've got a setup for this one, and we'll give it a go. So if you want to kind of use this on Sunday, here it is. So I know there's one more open race on Sunday. And one thing that we're going to have to focus on is the gearing. I've got it at a 350, which you're going to see is going to chip. But I believe that's going to be better. I think that's going to be a much better long run set. So I think we'll be okay. We'll see. Gavin's on the same set. And, yeah, got a decent field here. And luckily, only a couple of names that make me cringe. So, that's good. I think there's going to be a lot of people out there that have just focused on getting fast laps, and I trust Dan to provide a very stable set. And I think from what I've done in the few 10-lap runs that I've ran, because I actually did practice a bit, feel like it could be a pretty good set. So let's check out this paint scheme. We're going to go putt around. I'm not going to do a lap. We're starting at the back. We're the 19 anyways. Now the double-digit number might make the car look a bit trash. I'm not sure if it's going to be good or not, because I don't think it's going to fit into the area that a single-digit number does, but we'll see. So, painted this up, kind of had an idea, and let it sit for a bit, then added some more to it, and I think it looks okay. Kind of still classic, but not, not too flashy, pretty much. Like all my paint schemes, because I can't do the really flashy stuff, but I like it, so let's see. Yep, 19 fits on there perfect. So we got the new logo, and honestly, that looks pretty good. Kind of happy with the 19. Zoom in just a bit for you. So, yeah, that is the car, and I'm hoping that it will be fast. Luckily, we can paint the interior frame part a different color than the roll bar. Otherwise, that would be all red as well, which was going to look horrible. So, I like having the red roll bars. Don't like having the frame tub red. But I like the car. I think it'll be good. And I think it's going to be a decent car for us. Everything just fits together on it. So I think that's going to bring us some luck. Now, let's take a look at qualifying. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. I assume Gavin's not going to qualify. And I don't know about the rest of the field. Nate's in here, so that's good. Yeah, I don't see too many names that worry me, which is awesome. This might be a really, really fun race. 167 laps, so that's like kind of the normal NIS run. And then we got, I don't know how many sets of tires we're going. Does it say anywhere here? Does not say anywhere on this list, so, oh, no it does, 6. So, that will definitely be enough if we go green. I'm not sure how deep into the run, if it does go green, we want to go. I think Dan said that the car falls off, but then kind of paces itself out. So, short pitting's not going to gain too much, I don't think. Gavin and I might fill in the last row. I would definitely go watch his video of this as well. I know he's getting close to breaking into thousands and is going to then be able to start making a little bit of cash, which is always good. One person leaving who's probably trying to start all the way at the back. Yep. So now we are on the next to last row. So, 25 cars. Why did I... No, there's 26 cars. Screwed up on the grid there. 26 cars. We'll be able to hopefully get a decent run here. Let's get everyone loaded in. And, of course, we've got some Diet Dr. Pepper. Tanner in the blue. A spec map that doesn't match up with the paint scheme. And Hudson's going to be in a yellow and black, a yellow and black 1 car, I assume. I'm going to guess. No. No yellow and black? What the hell is this? Oh boy. That's looking like the old Barney car that always wrecks us. Or scares us. So, still waiting on some of the leaders to load up. A lot of the leaders to load up. Lots of good looking cars out here. We're gonna go ahead and load in.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Closed, pit road is closed.
So, let's do what people always do to streamers.
You have 5 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Alright, so let's go racing. Let's go long green runs into the night. I'm in a good mood, ready for something different, and this is definitely different. I've only had one open race that we've ever got in this car, and that was with them at North Wilkesboro.
Catch 15 car. Catch 20 car. Catch 26 car. Catch 1 car. Catch 4 car. Catch 11 car.
Actually, I shouldn't have said hi YouTube on Gavin's until midway through the pace lap, because he always starts it right about here. Unlike me, who puts 11 minutes of video before the actual race. I apologize for that. It's a good place to put ads, since I don't put ads in the middle of the race, so people that want to support can watch those ads, and people that want to get to the race can skip to it with the chapters.
Get ready, going green.
Here we go. 26 cars, so a little bit smaller field, but enough strength in this that there's going to be a lot of cars in front of us the whole time. Oh my God, what is happening?
Car outside, 2 wide. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
What the hell was that, Doug?
Keep low.
I can't go anywhere. Gavin and I are both trying to figure out what's going on.
Still there, hold your line.
Just tried to shift to 5th. Yeah, ignore that. Well, we're half a lap back. Be chipping out for the first 5, 8 laps. People have been right about here, and that's including me, been spinning out at 2, fairly easy.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up,
And we put
single
a caution,
file. Pit road is closed right
which
now.
means that there might be a wreck, and there is.
Catch 9 car.
Okay, well, we're 2 laps in, and got 1 car that's gone around already. Nearly died at the start. Oh, Doug must have missed a shift or something. I don't know. And then he was trying to get out of everyone's way. I wouldn't think he's trying to go from the top to the bottom to let people go, but now, are we going to do single file restarts? Are we pretending that this is 1987, or are we just using these cars in NIS? I do know I'm going to come get fuel. Not that we're going to be able to do tons of laps, but get fuel. Because then the next time we will have to take just that little bit less. Definitely not going to do 2 tires, because
That's it, go!
the 2 tires I think works well in the fixed setup series, because the fixed setup is so damn tight. So we're just looking for 4 tires every time.
Catch up, 22 car.
A little bit disappointing though that we've already had a wreck. It was kind of a weird spot for a car to be around. Didn't look like he had a lot of damage, but he is sitting on pit road still. Definitely going to take a long time if we're going to be going this slow. Damn, it's going to be an hour and 46-minute race if we go green the whole way. I guess these cars are a little slower than modern cars, so this longer race, yeah, definitely going to be a long race. That's alright. If this video is only 20 minutes long, well, get ready for this restart, because something's going to happen. Alright, single file.
1 minute 23.929.
So the 22 had a weird start as well. I can't remember what happened, but it looked like they were up higher and did something funky on the tri-oval on that start. And we got a massive gap in the middle of the field. And we're going to have an accordion as we come up, and then everyone's going to be stopping as it goes green. But goal is not to go to the front immediately, because I don't even know if I've got the speed. I don't even know if I've got long run speed. We just got to feel this out, see where the car ends up.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Oh, that's who wrecked. Someone with that logo.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
So we're going to have some people taking it really easy. And I think that's due in part to the fixed setup series, where the car always goes tight. I don't think this car is going to get tight. I think you can definitely damage the tires and cause issues, but I don't think it's going to get tight on us. I think especially with this gear, it might go loose on us.
Outside, 32.855. So low. So low. Clear outside if you want it.
Trying to give Gavin a bit of a tow. Not sure if that even works, but he is following us through.
Car outside.
I think he's a little bit quicker.
32.705. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, so we're getting close to the point where we'll stop chipping once the tires go away. They kind of go off a cliff about 8 laps in is what I found. The track's going to be speeding up a bit as the sun goes down. And it looks like the time has changed on the total because it's going off my fastest lap or the leader's fastest lap. So, hour and a half's a little better. Missed the corner. It's going to get a little loose on me here. Luckily, it's something that you can drive through. Gavin is getting blocked for 22nd place. That is amazing. From a guy who disconnected so he could start last, he is now blocking to hold that spot. That is some amazing driving there. Starting to see people falling back to us now, so that's a good sign. This whole hay setup hasn't really pulled away from us, so... Oh, we got a little bobble there. Just a tiny bobble into the corner. Looked like Gavin got a bit loose behind us as well. I'll have to check his lap 13. Yeah, the gears, I don't think it's hurting us, but it's not going away as much as it did in practice. But we're still running 2/10 off our fastest lap, so normally it started to go away once we got about 6/10, 8/10 under our fastest lap. Look at that, someone not blocking for 20th. Hell of a concept.
Outside. Clear.
Nate's not really moved up at all. Normally he's able to drive through the field fairly well, so I don't know if he's saving tires more or maybe just running fixed set or just a bit off.
32.85.
Have things jam up on us here for a second. Nowhere to go.
Car outside.
We're gonna go here. It's alright. I'll take a 1X there. And here. I thought he was clear of him. I did not think I was going to be putting him 3 wide. Pass through the turf. See what that looks like on Gavin's video, but I thought the 16 was going to be falling off there on the high side, and he did not. So, sorry about that, Nate. Did not intend that. I was trying to get a run on you off the corner. Thinking that you were going to be clear. So we had some big smoke there. Someone got loose, but luckily saved it. Gavin's gotten through now.
32.917.
Car feels amazing though. It hasn't, like, it's not loose, it's not tight, it's just doing what it needs to. Driver's not doing what he needs to though. Completely missed the bottom there. Car ahead just hit the wall. Not directly ahead. 15.
33.015.
I'm just balanced right now. I still think Gavin's quicker than us. I think he's inching in now that he's clear of that group. Have to kind of watch his line. He's running a little higher there. I'm not sure if it was a mistake. Got a little loose off the corner there. First time up over the hump, sliding up the track, and got loose.
911.
Didn't get the run that I needed to make the pass on this guy.
32.992.
To have a good center of the corner, not bouncing it off the apron. This guy's not gonna just give us the spot. Missed the turn in the middle because I overdrove entry.
Car outside.
Luckily, we were able to get the run off the corner because he slid up higher than us.
158. Keep low. Outside, clear.
Now we should be able to pull away from him. That's P17. We're looking fairly strong. Pretty good.
32.948.
Car just self-spun a bit out of the two, so people are starting to go away. We're on a about 20 lap run here, maybe 22 laps.
109.
Everyone else seems to be Just having a bit of trouble putting the car where they want it, and it kind of seems like I can paste it around the white line, or blue line, white and blue lines. 2 white and 1 blue line, how about that? Car pushed up there as I tried to get back in it. And this guy's going to go for the pass, and he absolutely should not. So we're going to go high and hopefully get a run off the corner to pass him.
Inside. Still inside. 33.246. Keep high.
More smoke ahead. And we clear. Luckily, we've survived that one. Sun's going down. Almost behind the stands. Still going to be a while before it gets down to the horizon. This race is going to be long. We got a long ass ways to go. And these cars are not just sit back and ride around. Missed the corner again. So I haven't really thought about strategy. We're looking at 167, so we're just going to call that 170. Could go. $55 puts us at 110, which leaves us 57. But are the tires actually going to last that long? I don't know. Are we going to get a green run all the way that long? I don't know about that either. But really, we're not dropping off in times, so we were falling off way more in the practice session than we have here. Because about lap 10 I was 0.6 off, so it could be that I was driving harder. I don't know what my fast lap was to compare it to my fast lap in this, but I'm sure it was much quicker. I mean, we got like the top 5 visible. And I feel like both right side tires are pretty damn even right now. This is so much fun though. being able to drive a car that you have to drive. You're not just flat out. You're not on a knife edge. You can kind of take it around where you want. Big lift-offs, braking.
33.028.
There's a lot of things that you can do with the car. Right now, I'm just chilling. This guy's not gonna move out of the way if I catch him. We're still catching everyone ahead of us. Someone got very loose and is still getting loose. And we're gonna try to take advantage of that.
33.438.
But like I said, he's not just gonna move over. But he's also not gonna make the turn, so...
Car outside. Caution. Yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is
And they wrecked behind. Guessing they were slowing up, or was that the 17 finally wiping himself out? Looks like it was the 17. Damn! I felt good there. We're in 14th. How much further up are we going to be able to move on the next run? Saying feels amazing. It's just effortless to drive. He kind of worried me saying that I was going to need to practice because it wants to kill you for the first 20 laps. And again, people staying back a mile because they're just trash mentality. If they can't scam you, they try to screw you. Tires, 6360. What a set. Good fucking job on this stand. That is a great set.
Go, go, go! They want you in single file. Catch up one car.
And we got a couple of people taking 2 tires, it looks like. Maybe not. Might have just been... No, it's definitely... Numbers are changing because the start-finish line is in the middle of the track, or in the middle of the pit road. It's also in the middle of the track. So, okay. Tires are definitely good for 60 laps. We have 120 almost laps to go. Times are not falling off, so we think about if it does go green, only one more stop. Definitely possible. Have to do 63 laps and then 62 laps. Well, probably 62 laps on both runs. So, yeah, I'm on a 1-stopper right now. If it goes green, I don't think it's going to, because I think people have taken the setup and kind of ruined it. for them. They've made it too loose or too tight. Luckily, I didn't have to adjust it because I would be one of those people. And if you want this set, go take a look at it. At the beginning of the video, when I got in the garage, everything is there for you to get it. I'd have a Discord and put it up there, but definitely...
One to go, next time by.
Definitely not going to do that. Like, I've made up my mind over the last month that that is never going to happen. For some reason, everyone in this world, not everyone, but a lot of people choose to bring in their political crap and other shit that has nothing to do with racing or my videos, and they somehow try to insert that into their comments. And it would only be worse on a Discord server. So it's not something I ever want to deal with, which is unfortunate because it makes it hard to take this set and get it to people. But yeah, why can't people just race? Enjoy racing, enjoy the content I put out. Why people always have to bring up crap that really is unnecessary? And that's made me go, yeah, I don't want to have to manage that. It's easy to just delete a comment or delete a person from commenting. Having Discord is just one more thing that I have to manage that I don't want to.
You're in the top 10. Inside 1 minute 28.673. Clear.
Okay, good job, dude. You didn't see the cars slowing down for me, or in front of me? Well, it got Gavin by, so that's a plus. Hopefully the car's not broke. We will find out. Like, I had cars stopped into turn 1 in front of me. I'm not going to drive in there like an idiot. But some people chose that option. Those are people that have already wrecked once in this race. So yeah, right now we're going to be hurting a bit with this gear. But it's going to come alive again in the run. I think that's what's really helping the car. Because I tried the other gear, and it just did not feel that great. Especially later in the run, you just kind of felt like you had no power. Even though it wasn't that big of a change, it definitely felt like you were just down. Okay.
32.453. Car outside.
You're losing the field, but hey, lose the field some more.
Clear up top.
That puts us in 9th. And Gavin's back there in 11th, 12th. The 12 car got ahead of him, but the 12 car is going to drop off like a rock, I assume, again. We're definitely pushing it harder this time. Kind of have to right now. But with as balanced as this car is, I don't think that's going to do much to us. And now we've got a bit of space here that it's just sit and ride time and get our 62 laps in, as long as we go green. Maybe we got a little more spoiler in it now. Could only go up to 60, so. Got on it a little early there. It's alright. Got a little low. Thankfully this car, you can do whatever you want and still save it. So we're going to have the 12 coming up behind us. We've already seen how that guy races. If he catches us, we're going to just let him by because he appears to be someone that will crash for 20th. So he's definitely going to wreck someone for 9th. But if we can get a few more cars in between us, maybe we won't have to deal with it and his tires will die. Or we will murder our tires by going this fast.
32.611.
Yeah, it looks like he's stopped moving forward on us. You can just kind of tell this gear just brings the car alive later in the run. It's got to be that, because I feel like we're just murdering people off the corner. It's going to be a difficult pass. This guy's got 6,400 iRating. He's able to get it down to the line too, so he's not going to push up. I could have dove it in there, but it's not worth it yet. Gavin's getting around the 12 without getting blocked this time. Jesus. Might get a shell of 1-2 with this. That's a little over optimistic, but we are both just hauling ass. I mean, 9th and 10th in this race. That is awesome. Sucks that I'm gonna have to watch the whole damn race from Gavin's view, though. It's a long ass race.
32.835.
At least he'll have the driver audio on, so hear anyone yelling at me. Missed that. Right now, I'm just chilling. I could probably pass the 4.
32.954.
But we know what our plan is. I think a lot of other people are going to split it up into whatever thirds would be of that. I guess it'd be 40 something. Doug's in the pits. He's just had a weird race. Hopefully he didn't get caught up in whatever the hell that was when we got ran into. So nice to be able to just sit behind someone, not worry about aero, not have to run directly in their line to keep up. Drive your car, do what you need to. Well, don't do that. That's one way to add a little extra heat to the right rear that you don't need. But it'll tell us if we're actually quicker than this group or not, if we catch back up immediately. And then we got a couple in the front group falling off. Alright, we're stupid fast right now. Right when I get about here, then we kind of even out, because I think I'm just underdriving it, since I can't enter the corner like I want, or don't want to plow into the back of someone. That's got to be a lap car, right? No way a front guy's falling off that hard. Nope. That is Busa. He is fixed setup, like the best driver on fixed set, but he is coming backwards.
33.027.
Hudson's clipping the apron just a bit on exit. I'm not going to worry about passing these three right now. I think our strategy is going to pass these three. Goose is going into the pits, so he's going way early. he just saw me catching him and said, alright, I quit. Maybe he hit the wall. Well, that makes me think people are going to start pitting at lap 80 or so.
33.101.
We're going to try to get to lap 103, 105, somewhere around there. I'm going to give myself a bit more space just in case any of these guys decide to pit. Also allows me to just ease off for a few laps. Now we are 0.7 seconds off our fast lap, but it kind of feels like it just holds at this pace. So, really not too worried about it. Plus we got the advantage of not going a lap down if a yellow comes out doing this long strat. And I'm guessing there's a lot of people that are going long. Be interesting to see if Gavin is coming up with his own strategy, if he's just going to look to what I do.
32.954.
The guys behind are falling off, so we're getting close to how far we went in the first run. The question is, can we go 20 more laps after that? I think we can. I mean, if we're only we're going to be a little lower percentage at this point, and we've got a wreck.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file.
Woo!
Pit road is closed.
I could not see that car. Well, this changes a lot. Now it's going to make it 50 lap runs. Now, 40. It's pretty much just puts it on that 3-stop or 2-stop thing now. But we've shown that we can compete with these guys that were around, and feeling pretty damn good.
Pit road's open.
We could just go a little longer, we'd pick up even more spots. Good news is, I think, well, we're clearly starting or pitting before any of these guys were around now. Bad news is people might be coming into the pits. No, there's no way that everyone comes into the pits with, they'll all be in by the time we get our tires done. Alright, I thought I stopped too soon. Gavin just had to back up. That's some spots he threw away. Sorry, I drove through his pit stall. That probably threw him off. I'm gonna have to not do that.
Go, go, go!
I mean, look at the people that were racing. This is
Line up,
ridiculous.
single file. Catch up, 4 car.
Alright, so now we are looking at a 40 lap run going to 120, 125. We've got some people. Boosa's taking the wave around. 12 car took 2 tires. So even though we passed Tanner, we are still in 8th. 17 cars back up here. But is Booza going to get a wave around, or is he going to be first car or tail end of the lead lap at the front of the line? What rules are we under here? This setup, though, is just absolutely ridiculous.
One to go. Next time by.
Alright, we got outside line, and I do not see Boosa getting waved around. So he is going to be tail end lead lap. Old school. So you definitely don't want to go a lap down. That kind of changes thoughts. Okay, we've got 87 to go. Almost halfway.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Okay.
Outside.
Sat and rode behind your ass the whole time, but sure. Yeah, 12 car's looking like he's gonna spin out. He was really loose through 3 and 4 there. It's gonna be a mad dash to get around him.
3.258.
He's about to set a new personal best by a bunch with the sun going down. Just had to lift out there. It didn't look like he was gonna save it. At least we had a bit of a gap to work with. Oh, and we get a bit loose. I'm just gonna let right go, because that is not someone I want to race.
Still inside. Clear inside.
Let everyone come to us. We don't need to try to match their pace up here.
479.
They will come back to us.
We're halfway in the race.
So we're running at about 80% right now. I can drive it in harder. I can get on it harder in the middle of the corner, but we're just going to do our balancing act. Unfortunately, I haven't seen Gavin on the F3 in a while. Getting looser. Running at a faster pace. Maybe we tighten it up just a bit. Maybe we do that by just a little less fuel. Don't take full tank. Boost is on older tires because he stayed out expecting a wave around, but he would have been better off pitting and being on fresh tires and trying to race from the inside. So, learning experience, know what to do in that situation now. I'm not sure why you hit there, though. I mean, that was so early on pitting. you, as someone who understands the situation. We weren't there. I showed that I wanted to be there. He let us have it. And then I missed the corner.
32.641.
I didn't look to see what the tires were on that last one. I'll try to do that down the backstretch. Or we can do it right now. 70-65. So nice having a car that actually turns. These fixed setups that they put out just kind of ruin the car. Like, this car is fucking awesome when you get an open set that drives good, and the 4 just wipes out the 12. Luckily, it didn't bring out a caution.
32.866.
Luckily, the 12's able to carry on and not get continually looser. Let's just hope he's not in the blocking mood. Here's Gavin in 11th. Awesome. A little worried the 12's going to catch back up to the 4. Alright, so this sucks. I really wish we were doing longer runs than 40. It's going to make pitting very scary. I'm going to probably have to be one of the last to pit. I don't know. I don't want to get completely fucked over. But definitely seeing Busa not get a wave around.
32.948.
Kind of scares me. And we don't have a whole lot of people a lap down. So it's, yeah, I mean, we got 22 people on the lead lap still. So we haven't gotten far enough along to lap enough of the field. You go a lap down, it seems like you're pretty damn screwed. And we'll have to either get a lucky dog or race your way back on. And I don't even know if lucky dogs are enabled, because I would have thought Busa got that, but maybe someone else did. Gavin's up to 10th. I'm just, you know, we could go a little faster, but these people are not going to want to get passed by the number 19 car. That is something that's going to hurt their feelings, I think. Wish we had custom numbers. That way, you wouldn't know whose iRating's better unless you had a overlay. But I think most would know that I am not one of the 5,000 plus IR guys. Although we're driving like it today. Thank you, setup. Running high, he's gonna have a bad exit because I'm guessing gearing. Looks like he's gonna be okay with us passing. Awesome. If he wasn't, he would have definitely blocked that off on the tri-oval. But he's gonna stay on our outside, so gonna have to fight for it a bit.
Outside. Stay low. There was a car on the high side.
Should be able to get it now that I know that we're racing. Maybe not.
33.207. Stay low. Still there. Clear up top.
Alright, he finally backs out. That is back to P8. Got a car that just spun, got loose.
33.009.
So we're at that point where people are starting to reach a tire limit. Car's hanging on, so if he took 2 tires, he must have been really, really freaking tight. I would not think 2 tires is going to work with open set, but it's definitely not worth trying. I'm not going to... No practice with it. I'm not going to do it. It's easy to do in open races. I'm not going to wreck the field and be a double-digit guy. These guys are all getting slowed down a bit by some side-by-side racing. Hudson's trying to get around, I think, a car up there, or he is being passed. And this guy's going to lose it again, it looks like. He got really loose on corner entry. Little wiggle. Got a car down on the apron. Hopefully that doesn't cause anything. We are pulling away, though, from the pack. Gavin, unfortunately, got stuck behind the 7 now. And the 7 starts dropping off hard at this point. So, Gavin's going to have to try to get back around him.
32.962.
About 10 laps away from a pit stop. Right is blowing a tire. It has to be a blown tire there.
33.09.
I don't know how, though. Thankfully, he didn't turn down in front of us. Back to Gavin and a caution.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, doesn't look like we're going to be doing green flag stops.
Catch up 12. Car.
Gavin's still hanging in 10th.
Pit road's open.
I really need this to go green to the end, though. If we get a short run, we're not going to do very well. I mean, we can probably hold position on a short run, or at least top 10, but I want a nice 50-lap run here to the end. We're just so much better off than everyone else right now. We get to this point in the race and we're just awesome. And it's nice. Little shitty stop there. Didn't want to turn in too early and almost forgot the 12 started back behind us. Tires this time, 6360.
All clear. Punch it. They want you in single file.
So the 12 doing 2 tires again. Did the 20 do 2 tires? I'll have to see what his car looks like. Oh, we got people that stayed out. Or we got a bunch of people that went 2 tires. Alright, maybe a bunch of people that went 2 tires. I don't know. Bunch of people that are ahead of us now that weren't. Not a big deal. So I'm feeling pretty damn good. See what place we're in here. P10. Gavin's in 13th. So, yeah. We are doing awesome. And that is all because Dan put some time into making a set that we didn't even ask for. So, hopefully he's enjoying this, because, I mean, you look like a fucking superstar right now. So what is this 20 car? Yeah, I don't know what this 20 car is, but a little worried by that. I mean, I shouldn't be. He's a 3,700 iRacing car, but I don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah, that guy fell off pretty hard. One run. I don't know. We might, if we get to like a 20-lap run at the end, might have to think about it. Might have to think about 2 tires if it's like under 20 laps. What's going to happen up front? Are we going to have 3 cars at the front of the field? Yep, we are.
1 minute 33.892.
So we got 3 people tail end. And I definitely don't think there are lucky dogs happening. No, because Busa got it. Yeah, there are definitely lucky dogs happening. Just not waiver rounds. So this is gonna, as we go through these guys, it's gonna really split up the field a lot more than normal. Because there's a couple of guys that are much slower. And then the lead guy, right, he's going to be faster. But if he blew a tire there, he's not going to be able to make it to the end. So, be interesting to see what happens. He just needs to hang on for the lucky dog. And I'm sure that we're going to get another caution. I hope not.
Get ready, going green.
I really need these 50 laps.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Wow. 3 cars sleeping.
1 minute 26.835.
Everyone at the front went at the exact same time. Yeah, 3 car was not ready for that. Okay, so 20's going backwards. Was pretty good to us when we passed him the first time, so I expect we'll get the same. I don't know if these 2 tires are not looking good for these guys.
33.004.
Tanner just got really loose.
Car outside.
Yeah, I don't think it's a thing.
Keep low.
I think the 12's just so tight.
Stay low. There is a
And
car
maybe
on the
set it
high
up
side.
that way.
Stay low. Clear high.
So that he could have shorter stops and gain, and that's why he was so bad at the start. I don't know. But if Tanner's not able to make it work, I don't think we're going to be able to make it work.
Outside.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Stay low.
I got a fast guy behind me that falls off very
Clear outside if you want it.
very bad, and I don't want to get behind that and have to pass him again.
32.012.
Sorry for putting you 3 wide. Don't wreck me.
Still there. Hold your
I know he
line.
wouldn't.
Keep low. Clear outside.
We've definitely had 2 different races since then. Ooh, little wiggle. But you can fucking catch it. You can do things. It's awesome. Yeah, 7 car's dropping off big time too with his 2 tires. It's not a call. It's not even lasting him like 5 laps. And I don't have any skill to be able to fight loose. This is kind of turning into a must-watch. We've had some good racing here. We've looked really strong. I just gotta quit getting the gas right at that point. Unfortunately, right when I get to the 4, we kind of just start to fall off. I think it's just me underdriving the car behind someone. So we got a lap car that pit and got a lap down, so he's on older tires. Because they didn't think they needed to get fresh tires. Because they thought they were going to get a wave around and be okay. The only person that's doing 2 tires that's hanging on is the 12. Everyone else just gone. So I think he definitely just went super tight, knowing he could be quick with his 2 tire stops and then make it drive like he wanted. Had to take a bad entry there. We're going to be a little bad off the corner. 3 might get a run on us. Luckily 6 was on our outside long enough that it didn't allow the 3 to do that.
32.587.
We're all getting jammed up here behind the 7. Hopefully I can follow through, take a better run or line in. Nothing to do right here. They are just stuck side by side. Luckily the 3's just riding, waiting for this to sort itself out. Can't give too much space though. Thought they were going to touch there. We got loose. Can't have that too much. I just need to go 3 wide on them. And we are loose. I thought they were gonna fucking wreck. Alright. It's okay. Right rear's hot. We'll recover.
33.592.
There was just a little checkup, and I thought they were gonna hit. It's okay though. We're in 9th. We were going really fast there, so the right rear is probably pretty worn out. Very scary. Almost through the raceway. We're okay. All 3 of these cars are going to die off, and we'll catch them again. Alright, let the right rear cool a bit. Catch back up. Hopefully get a few spots. Or just avoid the wreck, because now the 7's blocking on the front stretch. But as they get too wide, we're going to definitely catch up, so... Unless he's able to make the pass all of a sudden. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to, though. Wanted to kind of tighten the car up there, run a little higher. Haven't been up there since we made that pass on the outside, so... I think the 4 is going to start running into the back of him. Nope, 4 got a little wiggle in corner entry. Now the car is really fucking tight. It's going through some things.
32.976.
Alright, so Tanner's held on now after a few laps. I really hope we just go green the whole way. That's the best case scenario. I don't want to have to make a call.
33.043.
I don't want to have to decide on 4 or 2. Been a really fun race, though. Glad that we've got these longer races over the winter. And we are catching back up. It's just, unfortunately, we can't make the pass. Okay, 27 to go. Gonna be 4 cars on top of each other. Top 5 only a few feet in front of us. Going to be very frustrating if I can't do anything here. 3 grabs the apron a bit. Gavin is in 12th, so he's still up here. It's not like we're up here because of wrecks. Alright, 3 car. Well, now he's eating the wall a bit. That might have been prediction code, because I don't think he would have been able to turn back down. But he's not really catching back up. This is about the time he started to drop on the last run. Had to go there.
Still there, hold your line.
Take advantage of what's going on up ahead. Try to get a run. Right on the blue line. But now we're not going to be able to do anything with this. I need them both to make a mistake at the same time. We might be the 3rd fastest car on track at the moment. At this point in the run. Alright, he's gonna go around the next time. That is 2 times that he has blocked us.
33.028.
And he just got loose.
Car outside.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. Glad I didn't drive it in deep.
32.9.
Yeah, this needs to go green. 17 more laps. Without me hitting the wall.
32.898.
Don't overdrive it. Get it to the bottom. None of these guys can get it to the bottom. Should be able to out-accelerate them on exit.
32.993.
We'll be able to get him. Fuck you guys.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Now we gotta make a decision.
Catch up, one car.
Man, that sucks. Well, we're taking 4. I have to. I don't have enough practice with what 2 tires feels like with this. I mean, at Atlanta, it did pay off. Fuck it, let's go for it. Hopefully, the lower fuel will tighten it up a bit, and I won't self-spin. Gotta go for it, right? If we're running up this quick. Stupid not to go for the win. It'd be even stupider, though, if I spin out.
All clear, punch it.
I think a lot of people are going to. Yep. Everyone. So, had to.
You only have 1 right set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file.
Had to do it. Let's just hope that I can drive it. So we're in 7th place right now. Tires 51.48, so we were definitely pushing it. Left side's 82.83. I've just gotta hope that this thing doesn't just want to kill me on entry. first lap. I don't want to be that guy. But there was no option. Like, we had to do that. I don't know if Gavin did it. He's in 13th. So maybe only the top 11 or so did it. Be interesting to see what he did on that last stop. But yeah, now we're at our weakest, which is the short run. Just gotta hope the 3 gets a really bad start again. It's been a great race, though. Been very, 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 very competitive. And that is really nice in this field. And you know what? This thing is really fun to drive when the car is neutral or even a bit loose. This makes the regular series not very fun. Because you can go all out with these and not really have to save the right front, which is pretty awesome. In the regular series, you're saving the right front the whole time, that you don't get a whole lot of time to race. So,
1 minute.
All right.
4.65.
I'm a bit scared here. We've got nope, we don't have a lap car up front, so everything is even. We're in 8th because I don't know how to count. Maybe this thing will just come alive. Dan's probably screaming, "No, you're gonna wreck." But we got to do it. If we took 4 tires, like, we saw a couple of people being a bit slow on 2 tires, but the 7 was able to hold position, and everyone else was taking 2. So yeah, got to do it. Hopefully, it's a 10-lap shootout here. Not filled with cautions, because this race has been awesome.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Good. 3's bad start again.
1 minute.
Well, what's going to happen here?
2, 5. Got 10 laps to go.
Feel it out. Okay. We're gonna chip out by the middle of the fucking backstretch, though, this light on fuel. That's gonna be a hurt. And the leader is self-spinning and wrecking 2nd and 3rd and 4th, and we're just gonna miss it all.
Pit road is closed. Half up 3 car. Catch up 4 car.
You know, I stayed pretty fucking calm there. We got a 1X because we made contact with the 3 and he had to go through the grass. He nearly ate the barrels. Yeah, that was something.
Pit road's open.
Did Gavin make it? He is in 7th or 8th place. Awesome. That got Hudson. That dude leading was the guy that, like, nearly died multiple times. Car felt fine on 2 tires. Didn't feel like what the 11 had. So it's kind of hard to push the car too hard when you're chipping out in the middle of the backstretch.
Car 6, got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
But yeah, that was what I was afraid of, was me being that guy. Luckily, we weren't that guy. Yet. Still got some more restarts. Oh, man. I don't think anyone in front of us got damage from that. Looks like Hudson's out. We're trying to get things fixed on pit road. Probably just out. The 11 has quit. And the 2 cars in 10th place. And here we sit in 4th. And I'm not
Good. Keep it up.
I'm not even going to say it's an undeserved 4th. Because had we got a 60-lap run, I feel like we could have drove up to 3rd or 4th place. Because the guys at the front were starting to fall back to us. We just needed 40, 50 laps to get around the 4 and the 7. And we're just starting to get to that point. So it's been an awesome race. So far, everyone's been racing really hard and clean. And unfortunately, I mean, that wasn't even that was just someone making a mistake wreck there. That took out 3 or 4 people. I thought for sure the 3 was in the tire barrier because he went to the left of me. Thankfully, he didn't run me over. I just picked a line, held a line, and carved our way through. So we are an hour and 47 minutes into this, so it is taking that long, since we're not doing fast laps the whole time. 2 hours into the video, but
1 lap to green.
completely worth it.
1 minute 35.75.
It's been really fun. What happens next? I'm hoping we get to the white flag. I do not want any green-white checkers. Hopefully they're not enabled if wave arounds aren't. Okay. I think the 4 is going to try to get a run and get to the inside of the 7. If they make contact, maybe we squeeze
Get
through.
ready, going green.
He's definitely hanging back. I can see the leader through the
The pace car is
windshield.
in.
Nope. Thought they were going.
Green flag.
I fucked the whole field there.
1 minute and 32.
Fuck me.
166. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside.
Missed the
2 wide.
shift.
Caution. Yellow flag. Line up, single file.
First fucking mistake I make
right
there.
now. You got 5 laps to
Multiple
go.
mistakes there. What the fuck the 2 was doing there, I have no idea, but he was gonna get a black flag.
Start 3, car.
Oh my god. Alright, well, we've went to shit. Now we're in 5th. Do we have green-white checkers? Just threw away a fucking spot there. I swear they went. And then the 3 went, and then it was all hell from there. So, that's on me.
Pit road's open.
The 2 just digging and getting a black flag there, that's on him. And then they were fighting for the high side there. But I missed that shift so fucking bad. Pathetic. Well, Gavin's in 8th now, I think. I don't know what happened. Nope.
Car 6, got the lucky
Now
dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Now he's in 9th.
Letter 6, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
It looked like they twitched and went. But, yeah, that's on me. I fucked that up. The rest, though, is on everyone else. I held a line when I wasn't getting the shift. Didn't try to block anyone. But, yeah, 2 fucking mistakes in 3 feet. Not good. Sadly, I think that is going to end a very good race under caution. We will find out here.
Looks like we'll have a green-white
Alright,
checker.
we got 3 green-white checkers. More carnage to come. Hopefully, dipshit learns how to shift. Oh, that sucks. Throw away an easy spot. But who knows? Who knows what happens? We could just get long green runs, we would be fine, but this short run shit never works out for me. Just not good at attacking. And gearing is definitely not set up for attacking. But can be proud of how we were on the long runs.
One to go, next time by. 1 minute 34.846.
Thankfully, he's not going to be at the front of the field.
past the 26 car.
Okay, no fuck-ups this time.
Get ready, going green.
Bet this guy goes early this time. I would.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
As I said.
Green flag. 2 left to go.
Yep, I used the clutch
1
there
minute, 28.19.
for a very long time. Let's try to get 5th. Unless these two wreck each other. Or I run on the chip for the entire lap. Totally missed the corner.
Caution, yellow
Oh my
flag,
god.
White flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 3 car. There's a green white checkered finish when the yellow clears.
This is gonna take for fucking ever. 12 car. Looks like he was in it.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, this went from a really good race to a really bad ending. Sadly, people weren't able to go more than 45 laps. Or 40 laps. I don't know what our longest run was. So, got to not overdrive corner entry. Don't let Tanner get a run on us.
Car 26 got the lucky dog. Let them pass.
Hold on to 5th. We don't have anything for these short runs because we
Let the 26
run out of gear midway down the backstretch since we're this light on fuel, fresh tires, and not trying to save anything. Now, some people didn't add enough fuel. Things could be interesting. We've definitely got enough fuel. We can go 18 more laps. It'd be interesting if anyone gets caught out by 3 green white checkers, because I doubt we make it this time. Like, why are we having green white checkers if we're not doing wave rounds? That's what I don't get. Like, pick a rule set. And with green white checkers, why do we have, it should be like abbreviated cautions, because if you're fixing damage at a green white checkered, sorry to tell you, your race is over anyways. We need to let everyone pit on the same lap, lead lap and lap down, and then 2 to green next time by. Just nice quick cautions so that the scrap doesn't delay things by, what, we're 11 minutes longer. Now it's partially my fault, yes, but we also shouldn't have had that last caution in the run, and the lead car probably shouldn't spin out in front of the field as well. So everyone's fucking up. So now Tanner knows that he can definitely get to my bumper, especially if I miss the corner.
1 lap to green.
So we've got to get a good start again
19.
and not overdrive 3. Looks like these guys are going to try to get a run or something. Hopefully they catch up before 3, otherwise we're going to have an accordion at the back of the field. Everyone's just leaving a bit of a gap.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Bad timing.
Outside, 1 minute 31.006. Still there, hold your line.
Alright, they got into each other. That saves me. 17's got 4 tires though. And probably some gear.
33.517. You've got wheel damage.
Fucking stupid bullshit. Just fucking bullshit. Absolutely fucking bullshit. He didn't even try to pass, he just tried to run right through us. Hey, you got fucking 6th though, so good for him. Fucking bullshit. That's the shit you get when you're ahead of these guys, and yeah, they can't fucking handle it. They just wreck you. He had 4 fucking tires. Could have went to the outside. Could have waited till the exit. Instead, he just drives through us. It wasn't like I got loose or anything. Wasn't driving it any different than I fucking did. He just fucking wrecked us. Oh look, you want to buy a shitty setup that self-spins? Now you know where to get it. That poor car was on the same gear as us, so that's kind of amazing that we were that much quicker than him on a long run. Alright, let's just look at the... Can't even say he fucked up. Let's just go to the cautions. I don't want to see all these people hitting fucking walls. Oh, look, he fucking self-spun to bring out the first caution. So not only can he not pass anyone, he can't fucking drive by himself either. Awesome. But hey, he got 6th. I forgot he was the one that was fucking dying at the end of that run. Oh, look, he's fucking self-spinning under caution. But hey, at least he was able to come back and fucking wreck us. We were so close to dying here. There we go. Alright, then go to the next wreck. And it's the same guy. After he just pit. And then that set up all the stupidity. So when do we get to the point where the 11 fucks up? Oh, okay. Those guys quit. That is why things are fucked up here. We're on 113. And we get to this wreck. And the 6 self-spins. Multiple laps down. Yet he gets to finish 11th. So, then, we get to the point where the 11 kills the field. So much chip. Oh, we did hit the 3 there. I thought I held a line, but I turned down there. Sorry, Gavin, I'm not in the mood to even say anything about this race, so... Yeah, we almost stuffed the 3 in the barrels. So, let's see how bad that ended up. Oh yeah, people plowed in. Got quite a few. Yeah, that will happen when the leader self-spins. Then my fuck up. No, what'd we do? Alright, so this is my fuck up. Alright, let's watch this. Oh, he went. That's what triggered me, and then we were stopping. Okay, I'm not going to take blame for that then. I wasn't the first to go. But then this, missed the shift, pulled the middle lane. I don't know what the fuck happened here. Oh, we were 4 wide. And that is the next caution. But hey, we're still alive at that point. Then... the 15 swerves down and hits the 12. Okay. Well, that seemed unnecessary. And there we are, getting ran over. I don't know what to say. Absolute bullshit. I mean, there's nothing else to say about it. It's just absolute bullshit. It's no fucking respect for anyone. You know what you do when you come up faster on someone? You lift off. But, hey. Whatever. Here we are. 17th place. Lose 9 I rating, gain 15 safety rating. Just... waste of fucking time to get ran over by someone who clearly didn't give a fuck. So... it's nice. I fucking wreck people for 5th place. That's what it's all about, right? Thanks for watching.